Did you know that in 1914 there was a competition to colonize Africa? It was called the Scramble for Africa, and it was one of the most shameful periods in human history. They fought each other, bullied each other, and made shady deals to take as much of Africa as they could. Well, firstly, Africa had lots of stuff that Europeans wanted, including gold, diamonds, and rubber. And secondly, Europeans were obsessed with this idea that they were superior to other races. They called it the white man's burden. And they thought it was their duty to rule over the Africans and teach them about Christianity and democracy. Yeah, they really believed that. By 1914, most of Africa was under the control of European powers. This included Belgium, Britain, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal, and Spain. In the late 19th century, European powers started racing to colonize Africa. But why did they want to colonize Africa so badly? Anyway, the scramble started when Belgium, led by King Leopold II, took control of the Congo and made it a Belgian colony. Then other European powers started to get worried that Belgium might take over all of Africa. So they started making plans to colonize Africa themselves. But then in 1884, France and Britain almost went to war over West Africa. Well, many people believe that the scramble caused more problems than it solved. It led to millions of Africans being killed or enslaved, and it left the continent with deep social and economic problems. Even today, many African countries are still struggling to break free from the effects of colonization. Eventually, they made a deal to split up the region, but it didn't stop the other European powers from joining in. In 1881, Britain and Germany made a deal to split up East Africa between them. The only countries that remained independent were Ethiopia and Liberia. But after World War II, the scramble was over and most African countries gained their independence. By 1914, the whole of Africa was colonized. So what's the legacy of this shameful period today? So next time you see a European person, just remember they were probably a descendant of a colonizer and they've probably got some serious issues to deal with. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.